usually come wrapped 2 in a package. They weigh about 1 1/4 pounds each. For 4 people, this is perfect. It's the right amount of meat. Pork tenderloin, that comes from this part of the pig. Very, very tender. So I'm just going to flavor that pork tenderloin with some rosemary and some garlic. Now, rosemary in the store, if you buy a little package of it, will cost you about 99 cents or so. And everybody has garlic at home, don't they? So you want to make a mince of the garlic and the rosemary. And we're going to add some salt to this as well. I love rosemary with pork. And I'm actually going to serve this with apples because I took my inspiration in the car, not only from the fact that I wanted to make a nice dinner for 4 people, but I also wanted to make something that was really Italian. And I thought about all of the time that I used to spend in Emilia-Romagna. You drive through the countryside, and what do you see? Tons of fruit trees. And you see apples, lots of delicious apples, because that's what Italians love, yellow, delicious apples. This is a very lean cut of meat. It's going to cook in no time at all. We're going to sear it first in a pan. So get it rolled up into that. I use the paper to help me kind of get it evenly coated like that. Now I have to wash my hands. So whenever you deal with raw meat, make sure that you wash your hands very well. So now that we have the meat like that, it's best to let it sit out for about an hour like this at room temperature. It's going to brown much better. But for the accompaniment, there are the delicious apples. And here I have them, you see, browning in a pan right back here. And all I did was add some butter to the pan, and I let these apple slices go just until they were brown looking on each side. You don't want them to be so mushy that they're going to fall apart. So we're going to take those out right onto this dish, because this is what we're going to surround our beautiful platter with when we serve the pork tenderloin. And a pork tenderloin like this easily serves 4 people, and we're going to cut it on the diagonal. The thing that you don't want to do is overcook the pork. So this goes back on the flame. I'm going to turn the heat up on that now, and we're going to add some olive oil. Same pan. We're not going to wash dishes. So olive oil goes in the pan. You get that heated. And now what we need to do here, we have to sear this meat on both sides. I want to keep it tender and moist. I don't want to overcook it, but I want to seal the outside first, get a little caramelization on that, and then we're going to finish it off in the oven. Do not rush this process. This is going to take about 5 minutes over medium-high heat. When your meat is seared on both sides, your oven is on at 350 degrees preheated. This you want to serve not overcooked, so you need a meat thermometer that's placed in the very thickest part of the meat when it's baking in the oven. This should only take about 10 to 12 minutes. You want an internal reading temperature of about 155. So make sure you're using an oven-proof pan to do this. Mine is ready to go, seared on all sides. Goes directly into the oven.